We were talking about how fun this team is. The Florida Panthers have a ton of character in the room. You're one of the fun guys as well. I'm a big fan of the Twitter, Strombone. So can you just talk about how you started the Twitter? Because I don't even know where Strombone comes from.
Well, it's when I played in Vancouver. I was going through a little bit of a tough time. And I just wanted an outlet where I could kind of be myself, but it was supposed to be anonymous.
It was a burner?
Eh?
It was a burner account?
Yeah, it was kind of a burner, and then kind of became famous, but there was still a little mystery behind it, and then all of a sudden now everybody knows who I am. But
There's been a lot of incredible videos of you celebrating up in the press box. I mean, that's been one of the best storylines, I think, in the entire playoffs is the Roberto Luongo celebration up there. But can you talk about the nerves and how different they are as a player versus being upstairs? Because you don't have an impact on the game now where you are. So.
Well, exactly. I've been saying this to a lot of people. When I played, I was really nervous before the games, and then once the game started, you kind of get in the rhythm, you're focused, and then those go away. But as management, you're kind of cool and collected, but once the game starts, that's when the nerves kick in, and you got no control over what's going on the ice, so you just got to sit there and watch. So it's a little bit more stressful during the game.
We just got a chance to talk to Derek Engelland, who played in the Stanley Cup Final for the Vegas Golden Knights. We asked him what he did to unwind and take his mind off of hockey when you're in the middle of a playoff run in the Stanley Cup Final. What would you do just to relax on your night off or just hang out, take your mind off the game?
Nothing. I watch more hockey. So when I'm home, I watch other playoff series. It's a big part of my life. You know, I enjoy the sport, and I think the more you watch, the more knowledgeable you get on other teams, other players, and I think it's especially now that you're in management, it's an important part of your job as well.
I just have to ask you, are you trying to compete with Radko Gudas for the playoff beard? Is the management growing it too?
Just me, but I got another few more years before I catch up to him, so this will be coming off as soon as it's over.
Can you just talk about how impressive Sergei Bobrovsky has been? Because I was a right winger. I can't talk about what it's like being a goalie under this much pressure, and he's just shown up and performed night after night. Can you talk about or take us in his mind and how well he's playing?
I think as a goaltender, you know, it's just one of those things where sometimes you just get in the zone, and you feel you're seeing every puck is hitting you, even the ones that you don't see. You just feel good about yourself, feel good about your game, and you go into a game knowing you're going to play well. I think that's where he's at right now. He's been able to sustain it the whole playoffs, which is remarkable, and hopefully he can do it for 3 more games.